A long-standing Oakland coffee roaster is celebrating 100 years in business. Peerless Coffee started extremely small, is now served in thousands of restaurants and hotels, does a brisk mail-order business, and has a retail shop and cafe right up the street near Jack London Square. The president of Peerless says making it to this milestone was a labor of love. When it opened in 1924 on Washington Street in Oakland, Peerless Coffee was the first specialty bean shop in the western United States. Peerless moved to the Warehouse District near Jack London Square almost 50 years ago. Today, it's one of several roasters in the immediate neighborhood, with even more across Oakland. But it still stands out as a business that's not only survived, but is thriving amid pressures its founder, a Yugoslavian immigrant named John Vukasin, could have never imagined.
So they will self-cook unless you cool them. So it goes in the cooling cart. The cooling cart is perforated on the side and the bottom. Air is sucked through it, arms turn, and the beans are cooled within 90 seconds.
Vukasin's grandchildren now run the company with the same ethos of quality first.
All the beans are sorted by size because you need to cook things uniformly. So same thing with cooking a steak. A filet and a T-bone are going to cook different, so you have to cook them separately.
Peerless roasts thousands of pounds of beans every week. You'll smell it when you drive by. That smell has stayed the same through World War II, the Great Depression, several recessions, and the pandemic. COVID shutdowns in 2020 fueled a huge growth in at-home brewing.
We received a purchase order from a large grocery chain that was blank. They said, whatever you can sell us, which I'd never seen that before. Exactly. People have just started brewing and not only brewing, but brewing at a higher level and a higher quality level. And so demand for higher quality beans then has exploded.
Vukasin says his family is so grateful to be marking a century in Oakland, a city that's made national headlines recently for high-profile departures, largely blamed on increased crime.
You know, I would be lying if I didn't say that it has crossed our minds at times, but, you know, our goal was to turn 100 in Oakland, and we've achieved that. And we have no plans of moving, but that was really kind of our focus, and so we're just so happy and humbled that we've been able to achieve that.
Peerless is now looking toward the next 100 years. Vukasin says the future is bright. No matter what, people love their coffee.
I've seen arguments up to fights regarding certain debates within the coffee industry, and that's pretty serious if you're willing to fight somebody about a belief in coffee.
Well, Peerless is historic. It's also long been on the cutting edge of industry standards in organic, fair trade, and eco-friendly practices. Even those burlap bags you saw in the report are reused multiple times in the Central Valley produce harvest.